on quickly to the next song. Next up, we have is Mr. Eazi, who is gearing up for his debut album. That was a funny thing that people were realizing, that his previous albums, he didn't necessarily call them albums. They were mixtapes. He called them mixtapes, but my G, they're LPs. But then again, I remember him branding them as mixtapes back in the day. And it's nice that people are shocked. They're like, everything else he has dropped since then has been EPs or collaborative projects. So anyway, man, let's move to Mr. Eazi, man. New song called Advice. There's gonna be an album coming up shortly after that. So anyway, man, let's share it. Advice by Mr. Eazi. Let's see what you're saying. Okay, gospel.
I don't need advice. Talk with them, talk, I know, pay attention, them no be my size. First they love you, then they stab you. I'm on the story of my life. I don't want to go outside.
Interesting direction from Mr. Eazi here. Came off with like a choir sample S kind of thing, and it's going into like a, I don't know what it feels like, a UK-esque kind of bounce to it. Like, again, I'm still leaning onto it, like a J5 kind of production with a lot of these things. But yeah, man, I love that the chords and the chords from the choir sample is what's driving the song. And what this verse feels like a very intimate moment for Mr. Eazi, man. Let's go.
I want me go one line me. I'm on my love feel cool, no try me. Yeah, kilo day to fake by me, oh. Shena because of my khaki.
His Yoruba is so cute. It's like the way he says it, and I'm not one to criticize anybody's Yoruba. Trust me, I'm not. But it's just his enunciations are very like, aw. You know what I mean? It just feels, yeah. But anyway, I'm not the one to speak.
Came from the back, gone straight to the front door. I know that this
very passionate delivery, by the way.
This guy's so challenging.
Okay. Okay, energy. What? What? I get money. Only one man to forget his power. What? Enter Mr. Eazi today, man. Kilo Day, what's happening? What am I hearing? Are we hearing the inflections? Are we hearing the passion? Are we hearing the drive that he's pouring out on this record so far? This is new. This is refreshing. This is interesting. Only one man to forget his power. Hey. 22 man where they hate the brother. Hey. If I help him, I go cause kasala. Okay. If I drop, I do it be straight color. If my man fuck up, I go treat the matter. Hey. If your man fuck up, I go straight the matter. I don't need advice. Yo. Talk with them, talk and know easy. This guy's so jolly. First they love you, then they stab you. I'm on the story of my life. Wow. 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 I mean, did I have the bar low for Mr. Eazi? Is that what's happening right now? Is that what I'm realizing? Or wait. Or that was just exceptional for Mr. Eazi. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy that he could tune out a record like this today. In a time when, like, people are not necessarily... There's no hunger or demand, at least from the Afrocentric or kind of markets. There's no huge demand from Mr. Eazi because he's not been keeping up, or at least keeping momentum on that like mainstream level kind of P. Even though his streaming numbers have been one to envy, but I'm just more so like taken aback. Like, bro, he can still tune out like this level of aggression, this level of hunger, this level of like, you know what I mean, grit to his delivery there. And I've never seen that side of him. Borderline rapping throughout that last verse and extremely passionate. Oh man. That was interesting. That was great. That was absolutely great. The energy was infectious. You were right there with him. You believed everything every word he said on the song. Like, you believed it. Like, you felt it. I had goosebumps, essentially, from those beautiful like choir sample chords there you're hearing throughout the song, and how the bass is just slamming and just keeping that storytelling atmosphere for him to just come in there and you know what I mean, just pour his heart out, you know what I mean? That was fantastic for Mr. Eazi, man. That was brilliant. That was a brilliant moment for Mr. Eazi. Shout out to Mr. Eazi, man. That was dope. That might be one of my favorite songs this week so far. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't see that coming. Man. But anyway, man, that was beautiful from Mr. Eazi. A very passionate number. Advice. Okay, I don't need advice from nobody, man. The energy is different here. You guys are 88%. Maybe you guys probably voted too early, but it ended on such a high note. That's such a fantastic moment there, especially that last verse. So someone said last verse was something. Absolutely, yeah, man. Mr. Eazi the Vex, absolutely. People vote no. Same people vote yes for perfect brother. LOL. That's coming. Someone said you're sleeping on Mr. Eazi too much. I think so. I think we were sleeping on Mr. And to be fair, okay. To be fair, like, he's one of the greats. Trust me, I absolutely revere him. Like, at least as of 2017, 2018, Mr. Eazi was up here for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, over recent times he has been like sidelined for a while now, because obviously he hasn't been posturing himself as a fully focused artist, even though he has been releasing music every now and then. He dropped the whole Chop Life I'm a Piano album recently too. That is fantastic, but that has been the headspace that I've seen him in, just having loose, enjoyable moments just for the sake of releasing it. But this feels like it's intended to be serious, at least to be taken serious and to be focused on. So yeah, I'm glad to see him in this headspace back again, you know what I mean?